Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of Messi! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Messi. Messi tries to stroke it through. Koulibaly. Messi has given away a free kick. Well played, he saw that coming. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Crossed in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milik. Barcelona scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Zielinski. And it's Mertens. Messi has made his mark on this game. Going through. Messi standing over it. And he just whacks it away. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that is a terrific save! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Dembele! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Dembele really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Now it's Messi. He's away. Messi! That is absolutely glorious! About as smooth as it gets! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
And Messi! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
He snaffles his third. He's had a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trick.
That could spell trouble. Griezmann. Koulibaly. And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Griezmann! And another time! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
But it's Griezmann! Chooses to go back. Got out for a throw-in. Husai.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening.
Dembele! And he steered it beyond the post.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's a throw. Kaya. Great ball, and now is it in? He's put his foot right through that one.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play.
Can he score? Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Rakitic looks to thread it through. He's got away. Dembele. Messi hits it! And that has faded wide.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Zielinski. There's a long ball. Dinks one in. Keeper goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Insigne. It's wrestled off the ball. Vidal is the guilty party there. Now it's Hamsik. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mertens! Loose ball. Albiol does well there, alert. Insigne. Mertens. Down by a lack of accuracy. Well positioned to make that interception. Piqué goes looking. Insigne puts his foot on the gas. Out wide to the right. He's left his man, and it's Griezmann. Gets it upfield, and he's made certain that won't get through. And there goes the final whistle. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining.
Lewandowski is the guilty party there. Gets it upfield. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Gorgeous control there. And a shot! Hazard plays it forward, and it's got through. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Boateng did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Higuain. Marcos Alonso gets into some space. Well read, he sorted that out. Hummels goes looking. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Müller. Müller. In comes the corner. And it's hoisted clear. Marcos Alonso knocks it away. It's a good foot in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Big chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Jorginho. A real chance to break. Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Müller, is it in? Back of the net! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Conte. Deftly done. Hummels cuts it out.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Thiago is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Higuain. Clears it out of harm's way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There to hoof it away.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Willian, the shot's on! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the dip.
Referee looks at his watch.